Welcome everyone to the Holy Crazy Matrix. So today we're going to be learning how to find the right spouse. And we're going to do that with this graph. So down here on this axis we have holiness, and our holiness scale will be from 0 to 10. And then on this axis we're going to have crazy. And we're going to start the crazy scale at 4 because there is no one who is below a 4 crazy. Everyone's a little crazy. So we're going to start on a 4 and go to 10. And so we're going to start with this holy, crazy line that's going to guide us through the whole lesson and the whole scale. And we're going to go through with this one line right here. And so this is for everyone who is below a 5 in holiness. And so we're going to call this zone right here the no-go zone. We do not want to go here. Do not associate yourself with anyone in this zone. These people probably still listen to Drake. They probably watch Game of Thrones. They are not holy. We do not want to go into this zone.
Yeah, so the next zone we're going to take a look at is called the fun zone. And this is going to be scaled from about a 5 to an 8 holiness, and right underneath the crazy line. So they're not quite that crazy. They're pretty fun. These people still drool all the time. They use the verse of the day for their daily quiet time. You don't want to stay in the fun zone. You want to get out of here. But just to let you know, this graph is something that you need to collect data with over time because it is not reliable off of just one person, meeting one person. Anyone who is put on this graph can disappear from one spot and reappear anywhere else. So you must collect reliable data, get a cluster of points to make sure this is a reliable source. So after the fun zone, we're going to talk about the danger zone. The danger zone is above the crazy line and still below an 8 holy. These are your redheads, your people who support Bernie Sanders. These are the people that have 2 letters as their first name, so SK, MK, JT. You do not want to be in the danger zone. This is how you get your tires slashed, your car keyed, and you might end up in jail.
Yeah, so do not go in the danger zone. Instead, we're going to go over here to the date zone. And so the date zone are for people who are above an 8 in holiness. And so these people get daily quiet times. They like to share the gospel some, but they're at least a 7 in craziness. And so these quiet times are probably with people in the opposite sex. The people in the date zone are crazy in the fact that they are really emotional. They follow their feelings more than the Bible. So we have your worship leaders up here. So this is somewhere you could stay for an indefinite amount of time, but you probably want to get out of the date zone and go to the spouse zone. And so the spouse zone is still above an 8 in holiness. So these people love God's word. They are committed to making disciples. They love to share the gospel. And they are about above a 5 in craziness. And so whenever you meet someone in the spouse zone, man, you want to really start to consider a long-term relationship with this person.
Yeah, so you're asking, what if the person is under a 5 crazy and still above an 8 holy? This is going to be your unicorn zone. These people do not exist. So if you find one of these people, please capture it, keep it alive so we can study it and make replicas because we need more of those. But I had a guy come to me the other week and he said, Landry, I found this girl. She's above an 8 holy but she's chill. She's super, super cool. She's like not even a 3 crazy. And you know, I was like, man, you're telling me this girl is not even a 3 crazy and she's above an 8 holy? You better be careful. You're not talking to a girl, you're talking to a dude. That's Donnie. So you're talking to Donnie in that situation. You know, he's the only one of its kind. You're not going to find another one like that. So,
all right. Thank you for watching the Holy and Crazy Matrix.